Good morning. On first note, I got some new shoes. Nike Blazer Vintage 77s. I'm going to squat in these today. On another note, I'm going to go squat today, so I'm going to be able to go test the app because I think it's in a state where I can finally use it. I spent all day, this is a very uncomfortable position. I spent all day yesterday working on the timer, so you can start, stop, pause, cancel, and finish the workout now, which took an entire day. So my goal is that I can go to the gym today and use Simply to track my entire leg workout. So we're going to try that, and I'll let you know how it goes. My program going to crash and burn? Maybe. Probably. Okay, I was planning on doing like a whole like intro thing where I was going to like come in through the door and be like, oh my god, I came back from the gym and I did my app and this is how it went. I actually never stopped the work on my app. Hold on. Gotta do that. So, okay, I was in the gym. Okay, story time. I can't even explain to you how weird this is. So I was in the gym doing hip thrusts, right? So I'm out there like super exposed movements, and these two guys come up to me and they're like, hey, we were just squatting in the deadlift platform squat rack combo thing next to me. And they're like, hey man, Jesus told us to come say hi to you and say a prayer for you. They were like, Jesus told us both, or brought you both into our vision, so we noticed you, and he told us to go say a prayer for you, so we're here to do that. And I'm on the floor under the barbell, so I cannot escape. There is no escape from this situation. And I was like, okay, what? He was like, so what do you need in your life right now? What can Jesus give you? And I was like, what is happening to me right now? So I was just like, nothing. My life is great where it is. I'm very happy where I am. And they were like, okay, well, just say a prayer about how good your life is. And in the middle of the gym, these two guys stand over me and say a prayer in the gym, right there, in the squat rack. If you want to hear this story retold, I posted it on my TikTok, so go follow my TikTok. But also, the story doesn't end there. There is a part two. They kind of just like, they say their prayer, and then to like just, I don't know, it seemed like if we kept talking about prayer and Jesus that they would never leave. So I was like, one of them had a C4 energy drink. And I was like, hey, do you like that flavor? Just to kind of switch the conversation, be nice, be like a good person and still talk to them. So we talked about the C4 flavor and whatever. And then that kind of did what I wanted it to and like ended the conversation. And they were like, okay, cool, we're going to peace out now. So they leave. And I go back to hip thrusting. Because remember, I was in the middle of hip thrusting when this happened. I had to take my headphones to listen. And then like 10 minutes later, in the middle of hip thrusting, one of them comes back. He came back. And, I'm not kidding, he freaking gave me his energy drink. What is going on? It's not opened. But yeah, he gave, like, I don't know what to do with this now. Because I don't want to drink it. So yeah, I don't know what is in the water today on Fridays at Gold's Gym, but I was just trying to do my leg workout and test my app, and this whole thing happened. Yeah, no rag on them. They were nice folks, but why in the gym? In the middle of the floor, like people were looking. It was awkward. On another note, I was able to successfully complete my workout. The timer is not correct right now, which is fine. I did 3 exercises with 11 sets and then 1,770 pounds total. Then if I go to my history, load, I gotta add a loading state there actually. You can see my workout for today. So like the hip thrusts is where I got interrupted by the Jesus men. So then I was just kind of like done with my workout and I didn't really want to like continue it. So I just kind of left. But overall, it worked. The rest timers, I figured out that, so the way the rest timer works right now is you can set a global rest timer, and then whenever you finish a set, whenever you like click the complete button, there's my foot, a little like pop-up shows up like this that counts down. But what I realized is it's kind of annoying every single time, so I think I'm gonna make like a little bar down here that pops up instead of like a full over screen presentation thing, so that it's a little less intrusive when you're actually doing the workout. Because when I was doing it, it kept like getting in my way, and I was like, yeah, this is annoying. So today I'm gonna try to redesign the rest timer to look a little bit better and be less intrusive. So let's do that. What a day. What a all right, y'all, I'm still recovering from this morning, but I was able to get the rest timer finished. My goal today was to design and program the rest timer. So let me show you that real quick. So the rest timer initially was this like big, huge alert on the screen right here, and I thought that was fine. But when I was working out this morning, it was kind of annoying having that like pop up every single time that I finished a set. And I was like, okay, well, how can I make this a little bit less intrusive? So I came up with this like little info bar idea right here. And the idea is that when you finish a set, this little bar appears, and this white bar will like drain as the time goes on. I don't know if I'll need that, because you have like the actual time that you can read. And then if you want to end the rest early, you just hit end rest and the bar goes away. Otherwise, this bar will disappear when the rest timer is finished. And I can show you that real quick. So if I go and I finish this set, boom, you get the little rest timer down here at the bottom if it'll focus. As you can see, it's counting down. I can end the timer early, so if I tap that, boom, timer goes away. Or I can just wait for the time to run out and it'll have the same effect. The timer bar will go away. So we got one task done today. I was planning to do a lot more like development in this video, but today's story time just kind of got me all messed up inside. So yeah, check out these shoes that I got though. I don't know if anybody is interested, but man, these are dirty. What the heck? Anyways, I got these Blazers yesterday, the vintage 77s, because I was like, those are really cool for leg day. They look, you know, flat, and I have my Converse, but I wanted to try something new. So I got these, and if you guys own these, are these impossible to put on? I was like sitting, this is like an awkward camera height. I was sitting in the locker room for legit like 10 minutes trying to put these things on because my foot would not fit past like this. I have to like yank the tongue, like rip the shoe basically to put my foot in there. And I don't know if I just have like very large feet, or are these just like stupid hard to put on, or I'm just dumb. Probably that one. So there's a couple more challenges that I have to figure out solutions to before I can finally publish simply. Number one, I have to figure, like the biggest thing I have to figure out is how do I handle potentially allowing custom exercises. Right now, you cannot add your own exercises. You can only use the ones that I've put in there. And that's for two reasons. One, I like having clean data. So like when people go on, if you've ever used MyFitnessPal and you search like Apple, there's like 4,000 things with Apple because anybody can type in anything they want. And there's just like a lot of junk in there, bad data, whatever. So I really want like a clean list of exercises that are real and valid and not like, you know, 10 barbell bench presses because people couldn't find it. So then they added their own and now there's all these like duplicates. Like a subset of that is I really want to enforce like sharing in the app, so you can be able to share your workouts, your routines, your exercises that you did that day. You're gonna be able to like share a lot of stuff. People are gonna be able to like download or like tap a link and automatically get the exercises that you did into their app. And my worry is like if someone creates their own barbell bench press and then you share that with somebody else, now this person has 2 barbell bench presses and they might not know that. So then they're going to look at their history and then their histories don't match up because like those are technically 2 different exercises, like the one that I made and then the one that was shared to them. They could be 2 different barbell bench presses in the terms of like the data. So now they're looking at their history and they're like, my history's gone. And I feel like it would cause a lot of confusion. So I really have to figure out how I'm gonna allow, if I'm gonna allow that at all. I don't know. If you have any ideas, let me know. Wanna go outside? Go outside? Okay, I know. Check the new kicks. Look at that. You like my shoes, Scrappy? Like that? Say yes. You like those? No, my spot. Go in the back. Trying the mochi donut. We've had mochi like ice cream before, but never the donuts. Oh, that's weird. It's like more chewy. Okay, just to finish this video off, I finished doing the rest timers. It got kind of difficult. I found an issue where with the iPhone, because Apple is like really weird about security, you can't run a timer in the background. The timer pauses as soon as you like minimize the app or close your phone. So what I was doing was like taking, like, let's say I set the rest timer for 30 seconds. I was setting a timer for every second for 30 seconds to count down. So instead what I did was whenever you start the rest timer, I take the date, and by date I mean like minutes, seconds, hours, year, date, month, whatever. I capture that, and then I still do the timer, but it doesn't matter if the timer itself pauses, because what it's doing is every time the timer goes off, it'll grab the date that I started the timer at and the date now and just like subtract the difference to show the timer. So it doesn't matter if the timer pauses for like 10 seconds if the app's in the background, because as soon as you open the app, it's going to recalculate and show the correct timer. So I just fired off the new build. I'm also drinking some Ghost. This is pretty good. I do reviews on my TikTok if you want to go check that out. But I just fired off the new build, so the people that are beta testing it are going to be able to check that out. Yeah, I also added... Never mind. I'll save that for the next video. I have a really cool idea that I've been working on, and I really like it. It's made this project really fun. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. It's really cold in here, so that's why you got the whole this thing. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. This is the peace sign. Peace.